Aloha everyone. My apologies for no video or full update yesterday. Had a corrupted data file that prevented Telechart from working. Thank goodness I did all my scans and did all my order entry before I tried to make the video, and then the problem occurred. However, after hours upon hours upon hours of troubleshooting, it appears for now it's resolved. If not, there's another step I can take later on, but so far we're good. So let's just go ahead and get it started. Overall, very powerful rally today. I continue to take note that all I ever read is how this market is supposed to crash soon. It's no matter what website I go to, Yahoo, Google Finance, Business Insider, Zero Hedge, a Facebook article from Bloomberg or MarketWatch or CNBC. It seems like there's about a trillion reasons why this market it's not supposed to go higher, yet here we are near all-time highs, and we continue to have stocks break out and work left and right. So I continue to suggest to follow price. And even though right now price is overall choppy, as you can see here at the New York Stock Exchange, it's good news to see us rally so big today with our oscillators turning down, which means if we're going to rally as our oscillators go towards more oversold, that's going to put us in a potential really bullish position with oversold oscillators and clear skies ahead in the market. So we'll see how that all plays out. But right now it's looking good. S&P 500 is under a neutral condition. You can see oscillators are turning down still. Dow Jones Industrial Average, same situation. Like I said, if we're going to rally here as we get more oversold on these oscillators, that is nothing but a good thing. But they're also under a neutral condition. The NASDAQ is still under a buy condition. It too has its oscillators trying to work off overbought conditions. So that's perfect. Going to work off overbought conditions and rally. Impressive. So nothing really for me to be too worried about here. Russell 2000, same similar situation. Like I said yesterday, it closed below the 50-day moving average, but didn't close below the low a day of the 5th. So the buy signal was still true. And today we have a big rally in the Russell 2000. Once again, also these oscillators are trying to work off overbought conditions, but stochastics has to roll back over first. But I don't know, this might be a situation where this index stays overbought. Moving on, as I want to kind of make this video a little quick today, if that's even possible. We have a full few sell positions, UVXY, total failure. Cut loss levels were about 39.50, 38.50, so we got out with better fills than where we ended on the day, but UVXY has failed. And ESPR, the only stock that failed today, huge sell-off below the 50-day moving average with max red bop, total failure. I think we're going to be we left whenever it got triggered like with a 25% gain on our final position. But ESPR is done. And then CSV triggered a 50% sell position based on the end of day signal. However, I'm already fully out of it. Intraday yesterday, I was stopped out of my last part of my position, which was right below this low a day of the 29th. So I'm all out of CSV, but CSV 50% sell on an end of day basis. One more down day and it's 100%. And then TZA hedge, I'm out of all of it. When it moved below, I think it was 945, I got triggered, 946. Where are we at? Let me go back here. 945. So whenever it moved below 945, I was taken out of all of it. It closed at 951, which means it's another 50% sell with it closing below the 959 level and the 956 level back here. But like I said, it needed to close below the low a day here for it to be a full sell on the end of day basis. So it's not a full sell yet, but obviously I'm out of everything. So everything tonight basically for me has already been 100% sell on an end of day basis. There are no sells for me to make. However, we do have ad signals, but before I go over the actual ad signals, I'm going to go over the ones that I really wanted to go long that I'm passing on. GPX is a former perfect speculator scan quality stock, former CanSlim quality, not anymore. Would have bought this one, but as an ex-CanSlim quality stock, I would have needed to see BOP gone max green or more. I don't know, do I have this up right now to where I can look at it? No, I got HLTH up. Let me put GPX. GPX's EPS rating is still CanSlim quality, but you can see here the sales growth is declining, earnings growth is declining, and mutual fund ownership, while it's still increasing, is an explosive. So there wasn't really enough to get me long. If this would have been max green BOP, I probably would have gone long, along with not having as many long signals as I did. Also, ISYS is a perfect speculator scan quality stock. Pocket pivot point signal. I would go long the stock if it was closing above 66.94. So at least it was making higher short-term highs, but because it's not, I'm going to need further confirmation before I go long ISYS, because I think I just went long the stock recently and got shaken out of it. So I'm really not a huge fan of it right now. And then also GEVA, perfect speculator scan quality stock. Alexion Pharmaceuticals, ALXN, is supposed to be buying the stock, I believe, for $115 a share. Why in the hell is it $222 a share? But it's breaking out. Pocket pivot point signal. Volume is slightly below average, and everything pretty much looks good on it so far, but I'm going to pass on it. If this stock would have had maybe max green bop surge today, volume would have been above average, then sure, we'll see what it wants to do. But I'm already trapped in a couple of stocks that have basically been bought out. MCGC, even though it is trending higher still. EMKR, even though it's trending higher still. And then last night I made a mistake. CMGE I thought was breaking out on heavy volume because it doesn't look like huge volume, so I wouldn't think it's going private. Really? This volume surge, it's going private at $22 a share? Well, I guess it is. So it's going private at $22 a share, so I'm not sure if there's much upside left, but you know, I have a very tiny position, so I'll have a final sell stop at 2070, and if that fails, then I'll be taken out of it. Or I'll just wait till I get taken out $22 a share. Like I said, it's a very tiny position, the cash account and the margin account. Insignificant. Now get into the new long signals. New longs, DY. This is a perfect speculator scan quality stock and a CanSlim quality stock. All of my longs tonight are high quality CanSlim stocks. Huge earnings and sales growth on all of them. But DY is breaking out. Technically, yesterday would have gone long. I thought I wanted to see more bop, but it's good enough, and today it's following through, and it's closing above the 58.79, the open of the 8th, closing at 59.10. So for me, that's a good enough breakout, even though volume's below average. I don't risk much if I'm wrong. Also, that's another key significant reason why I'm going long DY. But DY was confirmed, and I don't think it was confirmed in the other scan because I don't think it's got bop 20 days yet. So it was just perfect speculator CanSlim. 2.5%. And then LOGM, CanSlim quality, confirmed in the pre-perfect speculator scan. Pocket pivot point signal. So LOGM is a long. Once again, if we're wrong on this, we don't risk anything for amazing potential reward, just like DY. And then the QRVO, you'll remember this one. We were long back here, got shaken out here, finally failed here before it bounced back and rallied here. Now we've got quite a powerful move today, with BOP going to a very high, to a mid-range to high green level. Big surge in volume and big price breakout, pocket pivot point signal. Remember, QRVO is the combination of RFMD and TQNT. Both of those companies were absolutely huge growth stocks, and it's very rare that you see two powerful growth stocks combine into one company, but that's what this one is, so it's hard to pass on it. So QRVO, 2.5%. CanSlim, maybe it was in a volumes. I don't know where the hell else it was in, but it was also in my price volume BOP scan. But I think it might have also been in my daily volume surge scan, one of 29 stocks. Pretty sure that's where it was at. So it was in two other scans being confirmed. So that's 2.5%. And then going to the ads, we got three ad signals. SPR. 1% ad signal bouncing off strong support with a surge in BOP and volume. 1% ad for SPR, CanSlim quality stock, not confirmed anywhere else. Oh, wait, my bad. Confirmed in the price volume BOP scan. I was about to say all these had to be confirmed to be longs. Okay, so it was confirmed in the price volume BOP scan. LXFT, CanSlim quality stock, perfect speculator scan quality stock, 1% ad signal also. And then ManH, huge volume, finished off the day high, but had a powerful final minute to, show even further strength. Love the volume surge, obviously. Love the surge of yellow BOP to max green BOP. And I love the price breakout. Just wish it would have closed stronger, but then it would have made it more riskier. If this thing fails, I risk, what, 3% to know I'm wrong on such a huge volume and max green BOP and price surge? Pretty good. Then HLTH, third pocket pivot point signal in a row. BOP is now surged to max green BOP. Extremely heavy volume right off the 50-day moving average. 0.5% ad signal because we're fully long and it's speculative. But those are all the new long positions. There's a ton of also stocks I might want to buy back also. I'll post those on the new longs page.